I was the only one. Now I'm the sad and lonely one. Yes, I am. Was I gay till today? Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody knocking at my door. I said it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody knocking at my door. But it must be that old devil, 'cause my baby Rosie don't rock no more. There ain't no tomorrow when your baby Rosie ain't around. I said there ain't no tomorrow when your baby Rosie ain't around. There ain't no hell, ain't no heaven. I wanna be 6 feet underground. I'm going down to the river. Lord, it's cold as ice. I'm going down to the river. Lord, it's cold as ice. I'm going down 3 times and I ain't coming up but twice. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Lord, I can't close my eyes. I said it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Lord, I can't close my eyes. Well, my baby, she done gone. Lord, it's cold as ice. I'm laying here buck naked. Lord, I'm laying here in this bed. I said it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Lord, I'm laying here. Lord, I'm laying here in this bed. I'm laying here buck naked, but the best part of me's already dead. They got me in jail. Tomorrow I'm gonna wanna be down on my knees. Now when you see me coming, buddy, you better cross the road. When you see me coming, you better cross the road. 'Cause you don't want no part of my badass heavy load. Big Count Basie, blow Joe's blues away. I said, Big Count Basie, blow Joe's blues away. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Well, it's me worrying, baby, 'cause it's you I hate to lose. I'm gonna pack my suitcase and move on down the line. Big Count Basie, blow Joe's blues away. I'm gonna pack my suitcase, move on down the line. Well, there ain't nobody worrying and there ain't nobody crying. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Me worrying, baby, 'cause it's you I hate to lose. Ain't nothing for me but the blues. I said there ain't nothing for me. There ain't nothing for me but the blues. Well, my baby Rosie done left me, and I ain't got nothing left to lose. Now, we're gonna clear a few things up. This is what we're gonna do, because it's time to clear them up. I ain't played the guitar in over 2 years, and my fingers hurt so bad, make me see Jesus. So I want to say this. The good news is it's free, and you can tune in whenever you want, and you can tune out whenever you want. There'll be times when I'm playing the guitar. I haven't played the guitar for a couple of years. That guitar is over 100 years old. I'm 86, going on 95,000. And what I want to say is that things just happen. Like me singing with that delicious, sweet old lady, that just happened. And other things that just happened because my friend Karen happens to have the cell phone with her. She can't use it for shit, but she has it. So we just shoot whatever happens to happen. I'm kind of giving you who I am now, how I feel, Uh, I don't have any chops anymore to sing. I used to be able to sing on a sound stage or on a live stage. I could sing without a microphone and bounce off the back wall. But I'm 86 years old and I'm lucky if I can sing at all. But like I said, the good news is, for those of you who are interested in who Robert Blake is, who he was, and what he may be tomorrow, this is all I can give you. Because all those other ideas, like I said, Jane Fonda and 5 Pieces and all that, that's all fine. But they want to have creative control, and they want to say when you're going to work and when you're not going to work. And I had a crew in here once when we did the 2020, and there was 9 cameras and 15 or 20 people, and it was a mess. And they left the place. I mean, this is what I'm giving you. This is who I am. And before it's over, in bits and pieces, you're going to hear about my childhood. You're going to hear about when MGM wanted to make me a star and when I was supposed to be in the yearling. You're going to hear how I got my heart broke 1,000 times in life. Things are just going to come to me, and I'm going to give them to you. And if you want to, you can just delete them. You know, if we wind up with 30 episodes and you like 4 of them, then flush the rest of them in John and keep the 4. It ain't costing you nothing, and it ain't costing me nothing. So this is the way it's going to be. Things that I want you to know that we will get to eventually, all of it. I kind of gave you a rough idea of how I lost all my money and how they stole all my money and how I'm still okay because I got pensions and I got this and I got that. I'd like to have a house to live in, but I'd also like to be 35 years old, and I wish that Madeline Rue was still alive. I can wish and wish and wish and wish. I got pockets full of wishes. But what is. And what is I'm still in front of you. I can still carry a tune, not very loud and not very well. My fingers hurt from playing the guitar. But it's all going to be okay. I want you to really know and really understand how they legally kidnapped my baby Rosie from me, and how Delina, the one person that I trusted in the world that I would have stopped a bullet for in a heartbeat, wound up to be the worst person I could choose to be my best friend. Now, I don't know if that means that I'm that self-destructive. I don't know, you know, I've been in therapy since I was, 19 years old. When I was 10 or 12 years old, I used to go to the library and steal books about Karen Horney and try to understand why I was crazy. Maybe I was born that way. My father used to punch me all the time. Sometimes he'd knock me out maybe once a week. And I have brain damage on one side of my brain. The synaptic joints don't work at all. But when you're young, they reroute themselves. Just like if a baby is born and they have to turn the baby around to bring it out, sometimes the head gets squished, but it all gets fixed in the long run. So I'm still here and I'm okay. But the next video has got to be, I have to make you understand why I lost the civil trial, why I didn't care whether I lived or died, and why I did try to kill myself, because they legally kidnapped my baby and wouldn't let me see her anymore. And I know that she's out there doing whatever she's doing, and God bless her, I wish her well. I don't seem to have any place in her life, and she doesn't seem to have any place in my life. And I guess that's a horrible, heartbreaking disappointment, but I've had a lot of disappointments in my life, and I'm still here. And sometimes it's really hard to be me. It's just hard to be me because I carry a lot of baggage with me. Baggage from what my father did to me when I was 2-3 years old, and baggage all the way through my life, the best times and the worst times. But I've had a great adventure. How many people can say they had Truman Capote for a best friend and got to do In Cold Blood, which started out to be Paul Newman and Steve McQueen, and how Truman Capote said, no, this is how it's going to be. I mean, I could tell you a lot of stories about Truman. I could tell you a lot of stories about a lot of people. But I'm going to quit for now, and when I come back, you're going to have to live through how Delina and Greg legally kidnapped my baby and wouldn't let me see her, and how I prayed every night. I thought that she was praying too, and I used to sing to her, sail on, silver girl, sail on by, your time has come to shine, all your dreams are on their way, see how they shine. If you need a friend, I'm sailing right beside, like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. I sang that song every night for a year in solitary confinement, praying that Rosie would hear me and know that I was waiting. I also have to explain to you, this is important. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, because a lot of people have asked me, how come you couldn't get out on bail? How come you had to do a year in solitary confinement? How come you couldn't get out on bail? So we're going to quit for a minute, and when we come back, I'm going to do one short episode on why I couldn't get out on bail, and how if Barbara Walters hadn't come along and through her own connections got in that jail to do that story on me, and the next day I was out on bail. The very next day I was out on bail because the judge saw Barbara Walters and said, I ain't gonna watch Robert Blake die on my watch. So they let me out. because in another 2 months I would have been dead. I wanted to die, and that's all there was to it. But I'm going to explain to you. We're going to quit for a minute because I got to go pee and get a glass of water, and then I'm going to tell you about this bail business.